Alright, dumped off all the shit. What else did I do? Took a huge shit. Picked up Raoul's weird shaped head. I guess it's because he doesn't have a nose that it looks weird, he needs that point. Hey. Oh, you have a mustache? Ew. Why can't you grow a mustache, Boone? Oh well. Alright.
I expect to be awed by your
I don't think I'm actually going to give him anything. I picked up a bunch of my super sledges, and I'm going to go, you know, try and find some mods and buy some ammo and whatnot. So yeah, we got Raoul, we got a way to start his quest. How do I start his quest? Old school, cool. Alright, so let's just get to walking, and while I look up shit on how to do that, we'll head for the commanders. Yep. Yep. Like, maybe I could upgrade my riot shotgun or something. Okay, nice. We'll probably try all the locations while we're, you know, fucking around. Alright, the courier must travel to Nellis Air Force Base and initiate a conversation with Loyal, who can be typically found in other... Okay, yeah.
Welcome, sir, or ma'am.
Yeah, I'm a yer, whatever. Alright, mods, or miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is definitely one of those words that you have to, like, know it's pronounced like that. It's really hard to predict. Ah, yes, it says misc. Well, it definitely, you know, turns into miscellaneous, of course. Nothing good. You probably stop by that lady's house or whatever. That lady's house, yep. We're gonna buy, you know, some more 5.56 ammo from her probably. We can buy some 12.7 since I'm here. Not much, but I'll take it, whatever. 5.56. Again, not much, but I'll take it. I think that's it, actually. Can I sell you something else, maybe? Because these hammers are very pricey. I guess I'll say, yeah, wait, which one's worth the least? This 1,201, I think. Oh, no, 1,300? No, 1,200. Alright. Peace. Goodbye. Alright. Who else sells me shit? The Grub and Gulp? No. Where's the bridge? Where's that? Where's the 28? Alright. Hey there. Wake up, I want to buy shit from you. Wrong guy. There you are.
The orders for service rifles and ammunition. Still making a nuisance of...
Shut up. You have no money. Have you not refreshed? I will be pissed. Why am I looking in here? What the hell? Have you not refreshed? Refreshed? I mean, I got some stuff, but... I'm pretty sure he has the crap I sold him last time. I think he's given up on life. He's like, yeah, I think I'm good. He gave me a lot of money. I think I don't need to buy from you anymore. Yeah, he hasn't. He doesn't have 50 rounds. And I don't think you have 12.7 rounds either. Great. He's done, apparently. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye, asshole. I guess that's the point of really running a business, is to make money. It's not all about you providing your service, it's about you, you know, what's the word? Profiting. Where does she sleep? In here? No? Maybe she might sleep in the bus. That's her.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Yes, I do. Alright, what you got? I'll take, let me see if you have, I shouldn't waste my time otherwise. Alright, nope. Ah. Who else sells me shit? I guess her. Where is it? She's near the house, near the entrance. Wait, no, that's not it. Chances map, Bedrock Canyon. Closer to the right, okay. With the Mysterious Stranger perk, you get the feeling you're being watched, and it's really creepy, and these enemies keep respawning. It's great stuff. Yep, uh-huh. At least I have an ass load of ammo. The screen shakes a bit when I walk. Oh. Alright, so I guess after this we'll just, you know, say fuck it, no riot shotgun upgrades. Or at least I'm not supposed to even have this, I'm guessing. This seems more like the kind of gun I'm supposed to have acquired after I head into the DLC place. Surprise, bitch, I'm back.
Diane's.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons.
Yes, you are. Yes, please. Alright, how much 12.7 you got, baby? I will eat your ass. Yeah. Put that in my mouth. Give me that, too. How about that 5 point? Oh, yeah. Yeah, garbage. Anything else? Anything else? BBs? Miscellaneous. Nope. Fuck me. Alright, have, one of these and one of these. There you go. Peace.
Give me a shot if you need it.
Totally.
Going nuts trying to find a new contact in the feeds. Now the overrunner's dead.
What are you, black? I wonder if it's programmed where it's like based on how they're randomized, like the character, you know, their voice is picked. Who knows? Go Harambe, yes. What kind of weird ass things are these? What would be really great in if there's a new Fallout would be starting your own gang. Like you started from the bottom, now we're here kind of thing. Alright, what is this? Oh, fuck that. Nimitz Air Force hangars. Loyal, are you with your girlfriend? Is she giving you a blowjob? Nope.
Shouldn't have messed with our brain.
Get out of the way.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
I'm so happy. What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics.
Gross.
Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal? Oh, you're Jack. Goodbye. I thought you were Loyal. Wait, is Jack back there? That is Jack. Wait, no, wait, what? Oh, you're Loyal. Right, you're Jack. You're Loyal.
Isn't that bomber a beauty?
Yep,
Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
sure. Goodbye.
Bye.
Cool. Hey, Well, you want to talk?
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a noble goal. At least he knew when to step back and start to take it easy. A lot of people didn't. I suppose if you're happy with that kind of life, it's not so bad. Yeah, he's still kicking.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's on your mind?
Old history, boss. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch,
Gross.
just outside Mexico City.
Oh, gross.
It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas.
Wow.
I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Most of my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened to them? Or what happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside.
What the fuck?
My whole family was trapped inside. I smelled the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
What the fuck? What happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Boo. And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Sure. Nothing, no quest? Alright, well, alright, that was loyal. Alright, the courier must then travel to Camp McCarran or Camp Forlorn Hope. Forlorn Hope. To see what's his name. Oh, wow, that was easy. The first recon sniper station. Holy shit! Dude! That was the fucking quickest draw I've ever seen in my whole goddamn life. That was impressive. Like, faster than when Boone blew that guy's head off. That was like Shazam, and I'm like, wabam. I think I'm supposed to talk to the guy here, right? Major Daughtry. Daughtry? Sexton. Nice. Daughtry. He's probably in the tent. Excuse me? I think this is the doctor's tent. No, it's over there. Daughtry. Ah, fuck you. Daughtry? Nope. Daughtry. No. Daughtry. Nope. Daughtry. Daughtry. Let me look up what his face looks like. Ah, man with beard. He's still back in... I think he's in Camp McCarran. Maybe. I mean, let me check on here for just a quick minute. I don't think he'd be in the jail. There he is. Alright, Camp McCarran. Nope. Camp McCarran. There you are, Camp McCarran, you piece of shit. With a life giver perk, you can sacrifice your life and make someone else the protagonist and end this struggle. Whether you're good, bad, or somewhere in between, all major communities and organizations. Alright. Where are you, you bearded son of a bitch? Why aren't you hanging out? Is that you? Please. Yes! I almost walked right by, you know? It's a good thing I like to just... What's over there? A cloud. Hi there.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. That's how I like it.
Oh shit. Is he gonna talk to me still? Oh no. The courier must then travel to either Camp McCarran or Camp Forlorn Hope. Must speak with the Corporal Sterling. God damn it! Why did it highlight not? Why it didn't highlight his name? Ah, piece of shit. Wait. Load. Nope. Son of a bitch. I can't talk to Sterling. I think I saw his fat ass too. Hey, who said that? Hey. My voice definitely feels better. I ate some food. It was delicious. Sterling, now you're all basic bitches. Excuse me, Cam. But I think it was just better rootin'. Are you Sterling? No, Sterling? No. It's Sexton. Yeah. Are you the girl? No. What you doing with your hand, buddy? That's not human. There's a river here? Right. That's why the bridge is here. Wait, Sterling? Haze. kill you, you son of a bitch. Sterling. 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 Ah, right, because you're an old man. I should have just talked to you anyways.
Howdy. What brings you back?
Yo mama. Oh, have you always been the first recon?
Used to be a ranger.
Wow.
One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave? Rangers.
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape? They let you go.
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Cool. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Totally. Okay.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Come on. I'll finish that
Shoot
one.
first.
No.
That's something.
Howdy. What brings you back?
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now. I
Bullshit.
reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. The whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Goodbye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself...
Yep.
Hey,
Hey. Come on, roller.
Not a second to
Yes.
talk, boss.
Alright, sure, what's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's a good way, or it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way. The NCR put a lot of time and money into his training. He owes it. It seems harsh, but a soldier can't do his job properly without those limitations. No. With those injuries, he's nothing. No. I think it's devotion.
You think so, boss?
Yeah.
'Cause I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
You're talking about the Great War? What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at the Lago Ranch anymore.
Oh boy.
The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bomb.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Nice. Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss.
Thanks.
But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop.
What?
I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know? And wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed up so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me. But my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive it. Until Rafaela.
Go on, what happened? Why can't they hit him with the, nah, this shit's boring, fam? Go on, what happened to Rafaela?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at her camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
It's terrible, Raul.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafael. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Damn. Alright, better concluding to talk to Ranger Andy and Novak with Raul present. Alright. The guy that, that got his boys killed? No, Novak. Why are you just hanging out forever?
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Where? I think it's gonna. This one's cliffs. Yep. Hey there.
What's new?
Your mama. Why do they all have mustaches? Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. One-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Alright, did something happen to your leg? Blah, blah, blah. What happened? Blah, blah, blah. What did you do? Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye.
Look out for yourself.
Look out for your mama. And wait a few seconds for Raul to run up and talk. Come and get me, bitch. Come on. Dude.
Not to worry, boss.
Hmm.
I'm sure killing the boss of one of the
Oh.
families will in no way lead to savage
What the hell was that?
reprisals against you and your loved ones.
Yeah, hopefully not. Nothing else right now.
Sure, boss.
Come on. Alright, so I have to be like, oh, I have to do, what do you do here? No!
Welcome.
What? Get up! Get that out of here.
What's new?
Your mama. What do you do here? Alright, that should be it.
Look out.
I've actually half a mind to steal that shit, just so I don't have to get as many points.
Keep it quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Now I have to kill him. I'm keeping an eye on shit.
Hey,
Yay!
boss, can I ask you something?
Are you a virgin? He then sticks his ghoulish hand down my throat and pulls out my soul. And he's like, "You are pure." Sure, what's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
Cool guy. I think he's a hero of the NCR.
That wasn't what I meant, really. I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we?
Not really, boss. No. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always this handsome. As
Aw.
far as the world knows, I was Miguel. And I was okay with it. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Now Tucson. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyway. I found myself a little shack and started fixing things.
Fixing things?
Well, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it.
Cool.
It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why aren't you still over there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75
Son?
years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia.
Was she a ghoul?
She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town.
Oh my.
I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
What happened with her?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers.
Dirty
They were looking
Dave.
for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
Tore it up. But they didn't. Did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel and take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first. By the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Oh boy. Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't.
Damn.
Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there.
Fuck.
They put a bullet in each of her eyes.
Jesus.
I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafael. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How'd you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
Golly gee, what happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I
Nice.
swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts? About what?
about whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I can still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. What the hell? No, why would I do this? It's the only reason this appeals to me is because I get EXP. That's it. I think that's a great idea, Raoul, and I hope you'll put them to good use with me.
You can bet on that, boss.
Oh my god! Raoul has gained the Old Vecreta perk, which increases his rate of fire with revolvers and lever-action firearms by 33%. Ah, dude, that's what you wore? It's badass. I love it.